Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today. And guys, guess what? It is Ruby Day today! My happy day because I absolutely love watching Ruby with you guys. If you're joining me early today, you already know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, my goodness, guys, I already passed the halfway point for volume 4. I keep saying season. It's volume in Ruby Land. So I love the last 2 episodes. I loved getting to know Blake's family. I don't know why, for some reason in my head, maybe they did that intentionally to throw us off. That they kind of made her sound like she was an orphan, or maybe it was just me. You know, I draw weird conclusions in my head sometimes. So, entirely possible that that's what happened here, but I loved getting to know her family. So I think her dad, I think someone mentioned to me her dad is a faunus, but it's just not super clear what his attributes are. So I will look out for that, but I did not see the ears. Was my initial oh, he doesn't have the ears. The mom has the ears. I like them. I like them a lot. I like that. And someone actually, again, I'm just regurgitating all the cool stuff that people have told me, but it's too good not to regurgitate at you because I get lots of awesome stuff in my comments, and I love sharing how it's enhanced my perspective of the show. Also, regurgitate is a gross word to use for that. Sorry. But somebody did share with me that they're one of the few kind of stable parental units on the show that we have. So, there's that. That's good. Somebody cleared it up for me a little bit, that I knew that Blake's dad used to be the leader of the White Fang. They did explain that. But that now the narrator, who we now know was Salem, back in episode 1, mentioned the new leader of the White Fang that is causing some concern now. So I did not put that together in my head because although I did remember the Silver Eyes thing from the beginning of the show, I did not remember the name of that individual from the beginning of the show. So that was good to know. Weiss. The Weiss stuff is both I love watching it, and it's also it kind of and rightly so infuriates me the way it infuriates her, because listening to the kind of elite talk about these situations that they clearly know nothing about, and now that Weiss has known people from different backgrounds and lived in another part of the world besides just that little bubble. Not that Atlas is I think it's actually a fairly large place, but you know what I mean? When you can't see anything past yourself and your own way of living. And she now has gone beyond that. And coming back to this environment is just not having it, especially when she was a part of the, tragedy that everyone is gathering around, having their little hors d'oeuvres to try and help with. So you could hear the bitterness on my part for Weiss. And it's funny because when I first met Weiss, I remember, initially her rubbing me the wrong way because of her interaction with Ruby, but I remember making a mental note of this character is going to be one of the best characters. And I really feel like I have grown so much. I've grown so fond of Weiss, and she has taken up much more of a place in my heart than I thought, but I kind of suspected that. I knew you're not going to introduce a character like this and not have some epic growth for her. And I just gotta say, somewhere around the end of last volume, I was just oh my god, Weiss! So, there's that. So I really enjoyed the last 2 episodes. Of course, we had Tyrian showing up, and then my man, my man Qrow showing up. He's my man. He's mine. I know there's a lot of you out there thinking like, nuh-uh, he's mine. It's okay. He's all ours. But, so he showed up. Tyrian did kind of like, it looked like he pointed to Jon and was like, saw something about it. That's how it looked. I'm not positive he was actually pointing at Jon, but it looked like he was pointing at Jon and saw something like unique about him or something like that. And I'm like, first of all, don't do that. Second of all, what do you mean? So I wonder if there's like more there. Salem also was like, in the past, she has been talking about like this relic and things like that, you know, just kind of like, I feel like they're dropping hints for things that are going to be very important later, like the same way that they dropped hints for like Autumn and stuff like that. Last volume? Yes, last volume. It's hard because like I'm editing like kind of like a volume behind for YouTube. So I'm like, where am I at again? But it's good because it really helps me solidify my knowledge base of the show. So guys, and I think a lot of you can tell, like you say this in the comments, and it just means so much to me that like you could just tell that I just absolutely flippin' love this show, and I'm having the time of my life when I'm watching it, and I want you to know that it's absolutely true. I'm so glad it comes through in my reactions. I can't wait to see the next 2 episodes. What do you say we go ahead and get started? Let's go. What's going on? Look at this little, look at this freckly boy.
I never agreed to these terms.
Aww. Kind of a solid contract there. Look at this freckly boy.
We have to leave.
Oh no. Ozpin's still living rent-free in his head.
Decided you're not real, so you might as well just give up.
Oh, honey.
I understand how you're feeling. I went through the same panic and confusion.
What? What do you mean? Has this been going on for a while? Has this been
real.
It's not
real. It's not real.
I can assure you, you are perfectly sane.
I'm talking to a voice in my head.
That's
I didn't
not.
say you were normal. I said
Well.
you were sane. There's quite a significant difference.
Shut up!
Oh,
You think this is funny? It's not.
poor
We're
boy.
in complete agreement on that matter, I promise you. Believe me, I wish this weren't the case. But as I've told you, our aura, our souls are combined.
I'm
Okay.
listening to you.
How did that happen?
Have you ever been to Haven?
I told you I'm not going, and I told you I'm done listening.
Do you think you could describe the headmaster's office?
Well,
How would I know that? I've never seen.
Try. Right now.
he can because they're
It's
merged.
probably. That's.
He can see it in his head. Okay, so are they?
colored. With a large mahogany desk.
Oh,
There's a small table and chairs in the corner for guests. With a tea set that. I gave him. Why did I say that? Why do I know that? Why did I say that?
Because I helped build that school. And the tea set was a gift to the man running it now. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. If I recall, your aunt has several books on Mistral downstairs. I'm certain you could find a picture in one of them.
and confirm this.
That's right. I must have seen it in a picture.
Oh, or just
Awesome.
write it off.
Stop talking to me!
I have a grave responsibility to uphold. We both do.
Never agreed to anything.
This just
No, you didn't.
happened? How
You
did it?
die at first.
Huh?
You do have an opportunity.
Okay, so this has been going on for a while.
Greatness, hopefully. Greatness in knowing that when the world needed help, you were the one to reach out your hand. It won't come without hardship, without hard sacrifice. But I know you don't want to live the rest of your life working as a farmhand in Mistral.
So you just decided to read my thoughts?
Well, honey, he's in your head.
They're our thoughts now.
This reminds me of the Trills on Star Trek. You know, it's like
My head!
a symbiotic relationship.
Oscar, supper time. I bet it's between hands.
Oh, poor Oscar. So, how long has this been going on? And who does Ozpin have in his head?
Absolutely unbelievable. Do you have any idea what your stunt cost us? And don't think I'm just talking about Lien here. Our reputation, our...
Do you care about anything besides that? Have you tried maybe talking to your daughter about what happened to her? I think that's
beg your
the
pardon?
best.
I said I want to leave. I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't want to stay in Atlas anymore.
Young lady, I don't give a damn about what you want. This
Oh,
isn't
that's
about
clear.
you. This is about the Schnee family name and your apparent insistence on dragging it through the mud.
I have done nothing but fight to uphold the honor of my family name.
And take
a
it.
name that you married into.
Yes. Oh, no. No. So he married
Behavior of yours is
into
incredibly disappointing. You couldn't possibly understand the lengths I've gone to in order to keep this family where it is. You think running off like your sister is going to make the Schnee name stronger? You're wrong. Siding with her only divides us.
I'm not siding with anyone.
She's trying to make her own
What I
way.
feel is right, and that does
Yes.
not include wasting my time up here with these clueless people in Atlas. The Schnee family legacy isn't yours to leave. It's mine. And I'll do it as a huntress.
And she's trying to clean up your mess, mister.
You won't. You're not leaving Atlas. You're not to leave the manor grounds unless I specifically allow it.
No.
You're
That's
going to remain here.
no.
Out of sight and out of trouble.
No.
Until you and I come to an agreement on your future.
No.
What?
You can't do
Your
that.
presupposition that you can simply have whatever it is you want is a clear sign of our failure as parents. But from now on, I'll be giving you the full attention you require.
Oh, great.
Starting by keeping you where I can see you.
So keeping her prisoner, basically. You are imprisoning.
Keep me from leaving?
I don't even think she's a
The
minor.
staff here will make sure of it.
So now I'm just your prisoner?
Yep.
You are my daughter. You're a child. And children are grounded when they misbehave.
That's not what this
only
is.
going to make things worse, Father. People
You can't-
will ask questions. They'll want to know why the heiress to the Schnee Dust Company is suddenly nowhere to be found.
Right.
Which is why you are no longer the heiress to the Schnee Dust.
Oh,
Excuse me?
he's taking away her
Clearly,
birthright.
The trauma you endured at the fall of Beacon was too much.
Oh, dear
Which
God.
is why you've generously revoked your claim to the company and its earnings, and passed them on to your brother Whitley.
Okay. No, that was her dream, was to set things
It's
right.
time to wake up and face reality.
You know what? You're asking her to face reality when you're keeping her in a prison. Also, you don't get to ground her and pull the parent card when you've done no other parenting to this girl. Except for harmful parenting. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. No.
Yes, sister?
What did you do, Whitley?
Did you know about this?
About what?
You never liked Winter. You never liked me. But you've been nothing but supportive since the moment I came back.
Okay, so they
If
don't
being
get
kind to
along.
my big sister is some sort of crime, then I suppose I'm guilty.
Did he just weasel his
You
way
wanted this to
into...
happen.
Okay.
It's
Don't tell me-
foolish not to do as father asks.
Oh, and that's why he's the only other one smiling in the picture.
Don't worry, Weiss. The Schnee family name is in good hands.
Girl, you gotta get out of there. family is not all about blood. You know where your family is. Get out of there. You have to. You have to approach your butler when one of his other dwarfs has taken over, and you need to get out of there. Oh, my girl. Oh, my girl. Maybe Ironwood would help her. Do you think Ironwood would help her? Yes. There's the Weiss I know. You're not gonna take this lying down. You. Yes, girl. Yes. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Her dad married into the family and he has the name? Like he took the name as his name and is now running everything? Oh, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Come on. Oh my god, I am so invested in her.
Breathe. Qrow Bronwyn. A true huntsman has entered the fray.
I don't know. This guy's weird.
Look, pal, I'm not sure who you are, but you need to leave my niece alone.
Why, friend, my name is Tyrian, and I'm afraid that is not possible. My assignment from Her Grace was to retrieve this young girl. So that is what I must do. One does not upset the queen.
Queen?
Okay. She's like,
I think
huh?
you've had enough talk now, don't you?
You took the words right out.
Oh no! Qrow. You be safe, Qrow. I want to watch you kick his butt, Qrow. I want you to be safe, my man. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no 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 no! Oh god. That was just, I don't think my heart could take anything happening to Qrow. I'll be honest. No, it's too loud. Ew! What was that? Who's like, nah.
Don't come closer.
Fine.
She's like, I don't have to. Nice. I love the music they're playing here too. The little piano version. Oh no. Oh, he's, huh? Hey, oh, yes. He's like, he doesn't need anything to take care of you. He's got these hands, that's all he needs. Could Qrow be any cooler? Could Qrow be any cooler? And he's like, I'll be taking that. Whoa. Huh. Too slow. I just love that they're playing this here too. Oh. Ah! Did he mean to do that, or did he just fall through there? Maybe he meant to do that. Oh. There goes that structure. Ruby springing. Ruby doesn't give up for anything, whether it's like a fight or her life. Oh, this is different though. This song is, it sounds like it, but it's like a different version maybe?
Ruby, did you wish to be taken?
No, but I won't stand by and watch someone get hurt.
Oh, Ruby, that's so like you. And Qrow's not gonna stand by and watch you get. Yeah, no. Oh, Qrow.
What did I say? Get back!
This is my fight too.
Oh, Ruby.
No, it's not that.
Oh no, it's not that. It's that you literally can't get near him. Oh, it's that? it that? Is it? Oh my god. It's that. It was that. Ah! No! 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 No!
You bitch!
I think that's the first time they ever did that.
She'll forgive you.
Thank you so much for hurting him, but no, I cannot. No, I cannot take this. No, I cannot take this.
I'll be fine. He just grazed me.
But it's poison or something, isn't it? It's poison or something.
How did you get here? Why are people after Ruby?
All good questions.
Qrow,
It's
what's
poison.
going on?
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. No.
What's your favorite fairy tale?
Pick one, and we'll just go from there. Let me load up the next one. A Much Needed Talk is the name of the next episode. Yep, because when you think about it, our kids don't really know anything. The only one who really knew was Pyrrha. All right, guys, let's talk about that really quick. I'm really liking Oscar so far. I don't know much of him, but what I see of him, he seems like very pure and very... I want to see more. And I want to know more about Ozpin's, like, I'm assuming that's his semblance, is that he has this kind of, like, symbiote type of ability where... And I don't know how long it's been going on. Like, I don't know who he took it from... But clearly, like he said, I was not ready when it happened to me either. So it has happened. Like, he, at some point, was the Oscar of this situation. So I kind of assumed that he was going to, like, take up residence there and then, like, get his form back. Now I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe he'll be a part of Oscar. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay. Can we talk about the blood-boiling Weiss stuff? Because I'll tell you what, guys, this stuff that infuriates me. I think maybe she is still a minor. I don't know. Like, I think they're like in their mid-late teens, but still. It does not matter. The age does not matter here. The legal aspect of this does not matter. You cannot keep your child prisoner. No. And him trying to throw his weight around like, oh, when a child's bad, you ground them. No. You don't get to come in and be like, I'm a good parent for grounding you. I'm like, when you do no other parenting, when that clearly is not the case, you are imprisoning, not grounding. And like, you don't get to come in and do that when you have been the crummiest parent. Like, no. Also, the brother. I kind of couldn't size him up at first. It seemed like they were getting along. But then, like, people pointed out that, like, in their family portrait, like, the only two smiling are the dad and the brother. And now I'm kind of seeing, I think what they're implying here is that he set this up. I wonder, it even made me wonder in that moment if he, like, sent the guy to go, because there was something weird about that random guy coming up and talking to her. I wondered in that episode if, like, there was something more to that. And now I'm, like, paranoid that, like, did Whitley set someone up to go and, like, get her riled up so that she would do that? Maybe I'm reaching with that. But I just trust no one in this family. I trust Weiss. I do trust Winter. And I trust their butler. And beyond that, no, I really got no time for anyone else in this family, especially not the dad. She mentioned he married into the family, so is he not, like, he just, like, took the name and is running everything? Oh, guys, I'm so not about the dad. I'm so not about this. I'm so, like, I never thought I would be here with Weiss, just loving her and being invested in her in this way. But my God, no, we need to, we need some of that Weiss fierceness that we know she has. And I need you to get out of there, baby girl. I need you to. Let's talk about Qrow. Because I'll tell you what, guys. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do it. They're not messing with Qrow. Qrow is my man. We have established he is my man. I think he's gonna be fine, but I think whatever they did was like some kind of poison. But Tyrian losing his tail was pretty epic. I feel so bad because I was just like sitting there frozen, and like on the inside I'm like, yes, get the tail, and on the outside I'm just like, Qrow, don't you dare do anything to Qrow. The name of this next episode is A Much Needed Talk. It always kind of slips my mind that our kids like here know nothing of what's going on. We know, the audience knows, but they don't know. So I'm very curious to see how they're going to take this. What do you say we go ahead and get started? Let's go. He's okay.
Really?
Please be okay.
No questions?
Oh!
Of course we have questions.
We're done?
This is just a lot to take in.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, of course.
It's like, don't mind me, I'll just sit here with my flask.
So these maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Okay.
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option, it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
And that's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha. The night the tower fell. You were trying to turn her into one of them.
Uh-oh.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young and experienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power. Not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
And it did, though.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything.
No, she did.
We explained the situation and gave her a choice. And she chose.
And now he's gonna know what that conversation was about. John. As if this wasn't hard enough on him.
That guy, Tyrian. Why was he after me?
Well, you definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait. And the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people.
So not everyone who has
them
them
people know
use
about the silver eyes.
Okay.
Those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced. That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe.
Aww.
All of you.
Aww.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
That's a good question. I mean, it is. It's a good question. It's a good question. Let's
sit down. You're stressing me out, kid. Not many people are super religious these days. This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Okay.
The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life, Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent his time creating forces of destruction.
The Grimm?
As you can imagine, they both had pretty different ideas about how things should go.
Yep.
The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife.
Hmm.
At night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted.
Oh.
To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine, all that he could do to rid Remnant of life.
Okay.
Life always returned. So one night, the younger brother went and made something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and everything.
The Grimm?
The creatures of Grimm.
Ah.
You guessed it. The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece.
Human?
The brother agreed.
People? They make people? What do they make?
This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy.
People.
It would be given the gift of knowledge so that it could learn about itself and the world around it. And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow.
Wow.
The path of light or the path of darkness.
Okay. Some heavy stuff right there.
And that is how humanity came to be.
Wow.
What does that have to do with us?
Well, that's the kicker.
Okay.
See, the four gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form.
The relics?
By the gods before they abandon Remnant.
Is it the relics?
Each of them is extraordinarily powerful.
Okay.
If someone were to collect all four, they'd be able to change the world.
Is that why there's four maidens?
Exactly what the enemy wants.
Wow.
The Huntsman Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors. But they also serve another purpose.
Yes.
Guarding the relics.
Okay.
His predecessor founded the schools. He built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors.
Okay.
The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And, of course, keeping them out of her reach.
So she's been around a while.
So, yeah, there's that.
Is she like the first Grimm or something?
You mean
Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What
Okay.
matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
Nope. Oh, I wonder how she came to be. What's her deal? Oh, we're back with Blake.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
Well, father figures aren't always...
What? Where are you going?
You've never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Oh.
Holly, is that you, dear?
She's gonna get the unabridged version from Son. Oh.
Hey, Dad.
Blake. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit.
He seems like he wants to connect with her. They just
Don't worry,
haven't
I've got it.
connected.
Sit down. Sit down.
I don't want to keep you with your...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day.
Aw. He's like, at least he's
You still
trying.
take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
It's have the sugar. It's, you know what? Have the sugar. Just have the sugar. It's fine.
Old habits, I suppose.
Aw. Maybe they were close.
Might want to let it cool.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, he's being a dad.
Is it warm in Vale?
Huh?
He's talking about
just
the weather.
seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
Oh, that's a dad thing to say.
I mean, a little more armor might help, don't you think?
Armor,
I don't
skin
need to
covering.
look after myself.
He's.
I know you can.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's trying to dad. He doesn't know how. He's trying.
Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
That he wanted to.
How can you still love me after what I did?
Oh, honey.
Blake.
Sweetheart. No. He's. Oh, baby.
And I will always love you.
Oh, and they're playing the
I
song.
shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Blake, it's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did.
But you got out.
And
You got out.
yourself out.
Yes.
You came back. There
Yes.
aren't many who possess that kind of strength.
You
And
knew.
fewer that have the courage to face their demons again.
Right.
Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
No one does
you didn't.
anything alone.
Which is
Honey.
why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Let's hear this. Oh, God bless it, son!
This isn't the bathroom.
Oh.
I'll just be going. Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
Oh, son, baby.
I really don't like you.
Oh. Oh, so her sad ears. Oh my God, my heart.
So let's say we believe all of this. There really
Oh my
is
God.
this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful.
Right.
Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened at Beacon. He's
Okay.
not dumb. He'll be on his guard.
But
Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that.
they can't
Do
be
you really
public.
think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight? And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos.
And
We'd
chaos.
have another great war on our hands, and this
Okay.
time, you'd have to fight.
Oh. They're trying to protect.
Look,
They're trying to
I had the
protect.
same questions, too.
Yeah.
Ozpin always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
But
Smart. She works from the shadows, using
Yeah.
others to get what she wants. So that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other.
again, the
She's
chaos
trying
in the
to
war.
divide
And the,
us.
yes.
So far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
Yeah. I would say so.
All right.
Okay.
So what should we do?
What's our move? Ruby just charging
I
forward.
don't really know. Ozpin has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo. It'll be
Okay.
hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target.
Okay.
So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't
Okay.
heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers.
Who's the headmaster there?
All right. I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Qrow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy.
Right.
I'm willing to do whatever I can to help.
Of course you
Because
are.
I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look.
Oh
this has
no.
nothing to do with trust. It's a
Yes?
long story, okay?
Okay, there's more to it. There's
Now
more
you're
to
tired
it.
of telling us stories?
Yeah. He just got through one long story though. Save it for another night.
Did you know the crows are a sign of bad luck? Old superstition.
Really?
That's how I got my name. You see,
Oh.
some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky.
What are you
My
saying?
semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do. It's always there, whether I like it or not.
Turning into a
Bring
crow?
misfortune.
What? That's not.
I guess you could call me a bad luck charm.
But that's not.
Comes in real handy when I'm fighting an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends. And family.
Oh.
Well, you are just a real bundle of help, aren't you?
Oh, John, he's trying. It's not. He didn't ask for his semblance.
Where are you going?
I see. So he
Taking a
can
walk.
aim the bad luck
There's
during
nothing else
fights,
you wanna
maybe.
tell us?
Is that sis?
Not tonight.
Not tonight, you guys. We have had enough for one night. And there goes the log. Oh my. There is a whole lot more, I think, that he needs to tell them.
No concept of
Ah!
privacy. No
What
respect
is
for
it with
personal
slapping on this show?
Okay? Ow! I'm sorry! Look, I
Son.
promise it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son?
About
What
what?
could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping
What's
you
that?
right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here
But-
to fight anyone.
But what did
I'm
she
here
say?
to rest, to figure things out, and to
Okay.
see my family.
Okay.
your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie. But I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son.
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Oh, no, that was phone. Did that phone hit somebody who is listening? Oh. And there is somebody with the mask. Okay.
A spy.
Oh. A ninja. Oh.
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil. I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back.
Son. Oh, master wordsmith here, our son. Oh my.
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
No! No. 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 Absolutely not.
That's unfortunate.
No. 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 First of all, no. Second of all, no! Third, no. 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 He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He has to be fine. Alright guys, let's talk. Let's talk, because there's a lot to unpack in that episode. Okay, first of all, I love Blake and her dad trying to father and daughter. That was very sweet, and the moment that they had where she just breaks down and feels like she is not worthy of being loved by them anymore, and just having her dad say, "Oh, please." No, you can't get unloved by us. And I just love that. And it's true that, you know, we see a lot of bad parenting on the show. Or not even, I mean, yeah, I would say Raven, although we haven't really seen her in action, not parent of the year. And of course, Weiss's dad, who I'm just done with. But it's nice to see, like, true parental unconditional love, you know? And it's not that parents don't mess up. It's not that, you know, but just true, like, you can't get unloved by us. I love that. I get that Blake is home to just rest and just... So that is her reasoning, I guess, just to reconnect with her family, you know, just to... I'm still sad that she would leave her RWBY family, and I think maybe we'll get more on that, but I get that, like, this was... having an experience like that drove it home to her that, like, okay, I can't afford not to reconnect, you know? So that was great. Okay. I think they're being called Team Ranger now. I think. They are caught up. I totally get why John is so mad. And I imagine, like, don't you think there's a part of him, too, that is, like, angry at himself? That he couldn't help her through that? That they had that conversation and he inadvertently pushed her towards making the choice to become the Fall Maiden or try to become the Fall Maiden. I have to imagine there's some of that in there as well. And I get why he's just upset, you know? I get why he's just upset, and it's coming out at Qrow. I will say, I found it very interesting, by the way, the actual story of, like, how everything came to be. And that the Grimm are... Because I would say for a while, like, where are the Grimm from? How did that come to be? And I love that humanity is a combination of good and bad, light and dark, with the ability to choose. Following that train of thought to its station, is it correct to keep the secret from... I get why they're doing it. I get it. I totally get it. Because on the one hand, we can't afford to take the risk of maybe people would band together and be okay and, like, not panic. We can't afford that risk. And we need to prevent more Grimm, more war, etc., etc. However, if humanity has the ability to choose, and we're taking away the choice from them of, okay, this is what we're dealing with, we can fall into chaos and let our world be destroyed, or we can fight for the things and the people that we love and the things that we care about, and we can band together. She can't take all of us. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there that perhaps there is another way. Not saying there is a right or wrong way, because honestly, I think there's great risk with both. But I'm putting it out there. Okay. Qrow's semblance. I thought his semblance was to turn into a crow. I was way off. I mean, he does. He can turn into a crow. But he was given that. I wonder if, like, I wonder if that has something to do with, like, because we know the tribe took them in. What happened to their family? You know, like, their biological family. I wonder if something happened and he caused, like, his family's death or something. Just a thought. Could be wrong. But, Qrow. Guys, can't overstate how much I am not doing this with Qrow. I know he didn't just die there. I know they just left me on that to upset me and to get me to watch next episode, which I was going to do anyway. You really didn't have to upset me. But okay, you have chosen that path now, and now I am upset. I know he's not dead. I know he's not dead. I know he's not dead. He better not be dead, is all I'm saying. There's going to be some massive damage of equipment if he's dead. If he's dead, so help me, they better find a way to bring him back. Somebody's semblance had better be... Like, we saw Ozpin already kind of did it, but not exactly come back from the dead. And I really don't want Qrow in a different body, because, come on, Qrow. Okay. Oh, God. He better not be dead. All right. So our kids are caught up. Qrow better not be dead. We knew that there was White Fang in Menagerie. We knew that there was, like, bad White Fang in Menagerie. But now, you know, we're dealing with that directly. We're unloading some of Blake's stuff. All right, guys. 4 eps left. 4 eps left. Guys, my RWBY days are, like, the best days. I absolutely love this show. I am having such a hard time not just like binge watching it right now. But I will say it is more fun when we can talk back and forth. Like, I would lose such a great aspect of watching the show, which is getting to hash it all out with team fandom. You know, 2 episodes at a time. So like, I'm glad I'm not, but oh my God, it's so hard not to, because I absolutely love this show. I thoroughly enjoyed these episodes. I hope you enjoyed watching them along with me. Thank you so much for joining me today. And always, please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it, get through it, all the above together. Bye for now, guys.